We turn to the phone lines right now, and we're joined by the Eddie Robinson Award winner for the FCS Coach of the Year. Last time he was on, we called him Cody Prime. Coach of the Year, Jackson State head football coach, and a dear friend, all full disclosure, on the Mercedes-Benz Vans phone line, the one and only Deion Sanders. How are you, Coach Prime?
How you doing, my humble host and crew?
We're doing great.
What's up, D?
Coach Prime? What's up, bro?
We're doing better for talking to you. I saw that the pro day went down at Jackson State, and
exceptional.
I heard that.
Exceptional.
I heard that.
Yeah.
How was it for you, Deion? What was it?
Great. First and foremost, I don't know if they have ever had one. I think they did, but I think they banished it and got away from it. But just to host a pro day with several of the schools from the state was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. And just being able to just sit there and talking to some of the other head coaches amongst the SWAC and some of the other schools in the state, it was a great day. Our kids competed their butts off. Junior day, we had 3 DBs run low 4.3s, which was crazy. It was a very successful day, and we're happy.
And I saw that your attendance taking skills were spot on, Prime. I saw that.
Oh, yeah. I was on my game. I was on my game because I told them, you come on, I'm going to call you out. And I did. I did. It didn't make sense. It don't make sense when I know you're going to go to Mississippi State, which you should, and you're going to go to Ole Miss, which you should. But you got to fly in here to get there. That's the thing I didn't mention, Rich. You got to fly here to get there unless you're going private. And I don't think the scouts are going private.
So not only do you have kids that are worthy of a look-see, you're geographically sound is what you're saying, Deion.
Oh, I'm on my game.
Because
But I let them know.
Yeah,
I let them know.
I saw that. So when you said you won't forget, what does that mean? Like, what do you?
We got some dogs. We just had 3 kids run 4.3s, man. We got dogs coming up. You got to understand. My class was the first time last year. That was our initial class. Those kids are coming up in a couple of years, and now you're gonna want to see them. I just hope I'm not like that, but I'm not petty. You know, I'm not Richard Petty.
No,
I want the best for my kids.
Of course, I know that, but because Del Tufo here was thinking of trying to help you set up like a VIP area for your next pro day for those who came this year, that they would get more preferred seating, right, Mike?
Yes,
is that what you're saying?
Oh, most definitely.
Exactly.
Most definitely. They definitely. I even opened up the cafeteria. We fed them all. We treated them really good because we want them to come back.
Okay. No, I know that. And obviously things are going to get better and better and better. So who did you see, from either back in the day that you knew, NFL types, or anybody that was there that you kind of reconnected with?
Several guys. I don't want to call names because I'm going to forget somebody that they're going to get upset. Then they may not come back. Then we're going to have a bigger problem. So I'm not going to go down that street. But I was happy with the turnout. I was just happy to just be in fellowship with some of the other coaches, like I said, and all the kids were so darn appreciative. The kid of the day was Kevin Green's son. I met his wife, and I met his son, who played in Mississippi as well. And just, you talking about the most remarkable young man, the most respectful, young, godly man. It blew my mind, man. And the kid he performed well. He did a great job. But you talking about a man who's living for his father. That young man is going to be successful in whatever he endeavors to do.
So then, what is what is the game plan here for you to get Jackson State and the entire conference in which you coach and your kids play up? I guess in the conversation with the so-called blue bloods in your state and in the college sport.
We're doing it, Rich. We're doing it. I mean, I think recruiting has gone up. I know recruiting has gone up phenomenally well for all HBCUs, all FCS schools as well. And we're attracting now the 3, 4, and 5 stars. All the schools are. We just got to get our business practices on point with the recruiting at the schools, the business practices for the whole campuses and the whole universities of HBCUs as well as our FCS schools. but everything is heightened, and the lights are shining. Even our spring game is nationally televised this year on the 24th of April. So everything is getting better, and I'm going to keep on pushing the envelope. Interviews like this, national interviews on your platform, everything helps, man, because these guys deserve this attention and this focus, and they can flat out play.
When you mean business practices, what do you mean, Prime? What do you mean?
We got to do better business-wise. I mean, some of the things that we're not doing, we're not successful at business-wise. There's no reason why every school in the HBCU community is suffering or lack thereof of finances in certain places. How can every darn school be in the same situation? That's not right. Then I hear about all these Fortune 500 companies who gave or who said they gave. I want to make sure that that's correct. Did you give, and where did the money go that you gave? Or did you have an earmark for a certain area of concern? What was it? Because if you give all these schools that I've heard that received endowments $100 million, I think we should be pretty straight. We should be straight. So I want to know, is that the truth, or are you just saying that because of the pandemic and the plight of our people that has been challenged tremendously over the last several years?
Deion Sanders here on the Rich Eisen Show, coach of Jackson State football on the program. Did I see on that video, is that a Falcons jersey that's on the back of your chair?
On my chair?
Yeah,
it is. Boy, you got keen eyes.
I look at everything right there. It's an old Falcons jersey for you?
Yeah. Tracy
Okay.
Perlman sent that to me. It says Coach Prime.
The great Tracy Perlman. I love it.
Yeah, Tracy TP is unbelievable.
She is the greatest in the NFL.
She's blessing me. Let me tell you, she's blessing me. Troy Benson, they're doing everything they can to help us at HBCUs in its entirety, man. And she is phenomenal.
Okay. I love it. I noticed that. How are you doing? I also saw the video you put out. I know that you had some health issues, and I saw that video. How are you doing, Prime?
I'm not high stepping yet, but the hand is behind the head. The hand is behind the head. I'm moving slowly but surely, and I'm moving briskly. I really am. I'm on my elliptical again, because I had lost like 40 pounds, Rich. When I was in the hospital, lost 40 pounds. I wouldn't eat nothing but applesauce. Lost 40 pounds, but I gained 50 back.
Jeez.
Wow. Now I can't fit in my suit, so I got to cut down. I got to trim down because I hadn't been able to do cardio. Because I was eating everything in the world. I was Chris Rockish at one point.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I was Chris Rockish.
So,
and I'm trying to get to the old Prime right now.
No, right. Well, I mean, when you say get in your suits.
My suits. Yeah, my suits don't have belt loops.
No.
All my suits are made for me.
Right.
So there's a problem. Yeah.
Well, I mean, but you wear one suit every 3 years. That I know. I know.
Yeah, but I can't even get into those. I had a big celebration that we had a few weeks ago, and I had to lay on my back to get in the pants, man. That don't make sense. Yeah, I mean, I just went past the point of I'm serious. I was really Chris Rockish and wasn't proud of myself. Lost too much. Then I ate everything I can, and I fell in love with those Ensure drinks. I fell in love with those.
Okay.
If anybody's out there listening from Ensure, I'm looking for endorsements. Kill two birds with one stone. You know me, Rich. I don't change. I'm at a HBCU. I need everything we can.
Understood. I get it. So, again, I know it's about your kids, and I do want to just say this, though, ask this question. So, no, seriously. So you win Coach of the Year. You win the Eddie Robinson Award while you're going through all these health problems? I mean, is that what you were doing all year long, Deion?
Yeah, man. It was crazy, man. We couldn't tell anybody. We couldn't say nothing to anybody. And then having a couple of my digits amputated at the same time, and both of my legs dug out on the side. My kids told me it looked like a shark bit me on both sides of my legs. So that's how it looks. I don't think you'll see me in shorts at any time. Anytime soon, you will not see me in shorts. I promise you. But I'm better. But it was a lot going on last season, and that's the best secret that I think we ever kept.
Yeah.
In life. Yeah.
No, I know, because you didn't tell anybody. You didn't want it to be.
Well, I could. Yeah, I could. I couldn't tell anybody that.
No,
I couldn't play the plum card. The poor little old me couldn't do that.
Well, I mean, that is something else. All right. So what's next for you now? Like what happens now? What are you doing now?
We're in the spring. We got I think we had the top recruiting class at FCS again as well.
Mm-hmm.
And not to mention a guy named Travis Hunter. I don't know if you know him.
Oh, yes.
But he's phenomenal. And man, this kid made a couple catches today. You know, we got him starting at the corner on defense because he's like that. But we put him on offense just to give him some run. The kid made a couple catches today, man, that you just shake your head and just look at the person next to you and say, "Oh my God, he is what's advertised, Rich." And we got several of those kids that can play, but he's a phenomenal talent. He's 3 years and done. He will be fighting for probably the top 3 picks in the draft because the kid got it.
How many Jackson State kids am I seeing at the combine 3 years from now? Then
next year?
Well, next year. Yeah, sure. Give me next year. Well, how many do you think? What do you think?
We should have a couple next year for sure at the combine. And see, what I'm trying to do, I don't like the separatism, Rich. I don't like you got a black combine, then you got the combine. I don't like that. Let's just have one combine because at the black combine, you have 54 kids or something like that, 52 kids. Okay, I've done the math. There's only like 4 more kids a position, or 5 more kids a position. We got time for 5 more kids a position. We got time for 5 more 40s, at each position. We got time for 5 more bench presses at each position. That's easy. So instead of having it separate, let's just involve them. Involve the kids from HBCUs. Instead of having 2 darn separate combines, which 20% of the people that showed up at the real combine shows up at the HBCU combine. That's not fair. Not fair at all. Just thinking aloud. That's all.
No, I know. I don't know if you saw the way the combine ended, Prime, but I'll tell you, since, as you know, I was there.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Where the defensive backs are done for the day, and the young man who caught the last pass in the drill snagged it, grabbed it, ran it the entire distance of the field, and from the 25-yard line held it up and high-stepped with his hand behind his head.
Yeah, but that's not the most promising thing that transpires on that day.
Oh, what was that?
That's not what I was talking about. That was good. That was kind. That was nice. But the thing that I'm talking about is the Rich Eisen 40.
Well,
what happened?
Okay.
Where did you stand?
Oh, here you go.
Down to me.
Here you go, Prime. I'm doing it in 3 weeks' time because we're raising a lot more money for charity now by doing it in Los Angeles like we did last year.
It's a great setup, Rich.
Okay.
For what I know is going to come. Okay, but go ahead.
Okay.
It's a great setup.
No, this is a setup. I have not run it yet. I have not run it.
Why, Rich?
Because we're doing it here in Los Angeles for charity.
I thought you were going to set me up by saying you only have 3 weeks to train.
No, that's true.
So you didn't run a great time.
No, that's true.
What I thought you were going to say.
That's true. I haven't started training. I'm doing it in about a month. That's it. So,
Rich, come on, man. You come on, man. You gotta have a talk with the hamstrings, man. Right now, you can't just expect them to get up and go like they used to.
Well, like they used to is like 6'7". I'm like 5'9" now, Prime. I'm doing it. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna start working out very soon.
Rich, you don't have but a month.
Thank you, Prime. Get in this guy's head.
He's always in my head. You're always.
When is soon, Rich?
Today?
Well, it's Friday, Rich. You're not. Nothing.
The 2 people I don't want to disappoint the most are this man and Susie, my wife.
Because they don't play.
Always.
They don't play. If it was Susie, she would have been started working out.
But to not disappoint him, you need to have started working out like months ago.
I understand that. Okay. I have day jobs, I have night jobs, and I just got to focus on this.
Yeah, you are a working man. You're a working man.
Prime, I love you. Thanks for the time.
I love you. I appreciate you and your whole crew, man, the whole staff. I love you guys. I wish I was as busy so that when Rich takes his hiatus, that he goes on vacation with the kids and the 15 dogs and that I could come in and stand in for you. But I wish we could do that because you're the best. You're the best guys.
I appreciate that. And now, by the way, now that I'm flying around the country again, I'm saying hello to all the security dogs in the airport all the time. You always enjoyed that when I did that.
You still what took it over top? You always kiss them in the mouth. That's where we divide.
He would always say, we're going through security. He goes, are you going to start kissing dogs? Is that what you're going to do?
Kissing dogs in the mouth. All right. And he was not racially. It was not racist because he kissed the black dogs. So he is not a racist whatsoever. He kissed all dogs.
Love you, Prime. Thanks for the call.
Love you guys.
Take care.
All right, Coach.
That's the one and only Deion Sanders, everybody.
The best of all time.
Actually, I think he called it licking dogs. You're going to go up starting licking dogs? That's
Licking
what he said,
dogs.
licking dogs.
Oh, yeah. That's a white person.
Nothing,
It really is.
guys, nothing like traveling through an airport with Deion Sanders. Nothing.
Everybody knows him.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I agree.
Everybody knows him.
Man, woman, child, race, color, creed. Everybody. And hey, he says he wants to use this platform. This chair is his. He knows that anytime he wants. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.